Good morning, everybody. I ain't gonna lie. It's 1. Good afternoon. I checked time. Let me not get sidetracked. It's funny how things work because, like, me saying that doesn't have a meaning, but in a way, it put like a meaning in my spirit, which means that there's somebody that could have watched that video and taken what I just said as something else. Because I could have went in another direction with this video. As you see now, I'm already ranting again. But it's just because because I just thought about something, but it's not that important. It's funny, but it's whatever. But it'll lead me to say something else. It's funny how you could say something. That's why subliminals, I like direct. You know what I'm saying? Because direct is, put a name on it. And this is for nobody, obviously. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Put a name on it. Because it makes it more simple. That way, when you're just speaking, somebody doesn't come and get guilty conscious off of what you're saying. And somebody doesn't get guilty conscious off of what you're saying. And take it the wrong way. And my reason for smiling and doing that is because I always do that when I finally look at myself. I always see that my beard is tilted. That's a funny story. I'll tell you about that later. I have some like side stories I could tell, but I just want to speak on something. I want to call this, I guess, a confession because I'm just going to be real. And I don't know if I've never said anything like this. And these are things that are inside me. I don't know why I feel like saying it or just putting it out there, but I feel like it's things that need to be known. I guess, I don't know. But, so, I do smoke. Smoking is something that I am trying to stop. I've said this, I think I said this like in literally all my videos to show you how much. But now, here's my confession, right? I'm only trying to stop because of God. I know I've said that also. But I actually enjoy smoking. I stopped smoking Black & Milds. I don't smoke those anymore. From, you know what I'm saying? The weed. The weed. You feel me? You know now, and it's not even like enjoyable, like, I enjoy it like that anymore. Because I've grown, I've matured. It's really more of just like, I'm really, really, like I'm a fast-paced person. So smoking helps me calm down, I'll be honest. And it helps me numb my energy, you understand? These are things that the Bible does also. So now don't get me twisted. Not somebody come up here and don't. I know. Leave me alone. So it does. The Bible is my counselor, my therapy. My God is, my spirit is. You know what I'm saying? The Word of God. It is. Don't get me twisted. I'm not saying that smoking is. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, the guilty conscience, because I have true respect for my God. I try not to be like, smoking and going to go read and everything, but my spirit tells me like, don't run away from God, run to God. You understand what I'm trying to say? Don't run away. You know what I'm saying? Like the guilt, I'm like, don't run away from it. Don't allow smoking make you run away from praying. Don't allow smoking run away from reading the Bible. And it really doesn't. But I just feel like I want to have respect for my God. You know what I'm saying? But if my spirit be telling me like, yo, don't run away from it, go read it. And truth be told, I'm not trying to be funny. I be picking things up, so I'm like, it's like my spirit's trying to tell me, don't worry, on my God who created me. You know what I'm saying? They say it's not good to swear or anything. It's just good to, you know what I'm saying? Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Anything more than that is of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Of evil. So let me just say, I'm telling y'all, right? Well, even when I burn, right, I be picking things up. What I would have picked up from reading the verse twice, or like maybe I would have read a verse today and then maybe I would read that verse again tomorrow and I would have picked up something, right? I pick it up immediately when I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm not encouraging smoking. Don't get me, I'm telling you guys about me. Okay? Everybody is different. If I come listen to you on a situation, it might not be the same for me. This is one of them for me. Please take it the way it is, you know what I'm saying? Some will pass judgment, but I'm just telling you about me. And this is not even what I'm really supposed to be going in on. I actually have more than what I truly made this video for. But I just felt like just telling you a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still pick up, you know what I'm saying? So, remember, and it's just like one of the scriptures I told you, where it says that, the Spirit will remind you of all things, you know what I'm saying? So, it's basically the Spirit retaining it. But that's where it comes with serving the God with mind, body. and soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you're serving your God with your soul, but what about your mind and your body? You know what I'm saying? My mind is getting it a little bit, but your body, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not in tune 100% because your mind and soul are one, but your body is kind of still on the outside of this situation because you're high or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. And so I'm just still, the journey is still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still taking it. I'm still getting better. You know what I'm saying? But understanding is a lot. That's why I said beginning of wisdom is fear of God, right? And understanding is knowledge of the Holy One. Because you can say you understand something, right? But to truly understand is like, it's just like faith that we may say you have faith, but when your faith is tested, that's when you really know if you have faith or not. You know what I'm saying? Job teaches you that. Is when you watch Job that you really, if you put yourself in Job's situation, you could really know if you truly have faith or not, without having to go through what he went through. Because if you not have to go through in this world, then your faith will really, really be tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of situation. So we just thank God. But yeah, so that aside, right? What I wanted to say was one thing, but like, so, you know, the Bible tells you that, you know what I'm saying, you have to take the mote out of your eye, if I'm correct, before you take before you take the speck out of your brother's eye, right? So I'm still on that. I don't want to come out here telling somebody something, and I have my faults. But then again, if I tell you about your faults, tell me about my faults. Hey, we're getting better. Iron sharper than iron. You know what I'm saying? But my reason for saying that is because I truly, truly hate evil. The things that go on in this world, that go on behind closed doors. I can call names because we have them on there. But instead of calling names, right, I'm just going to tell you the situations of the little things that I talk about, of the little things that I'm talking about. And this is not me now. This is me growing up. The things that this is what I've built, you know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example with my experiences, right? Like things that I've seen go on in places that I've traveled to. I've been blessed I was born here in America. And I was able to grow up between both here, America, and in Nigeria. But I'm aware of things that go on in other worlds also, you know what I'm saying? Now, things like, college is like the college age is probably like the perfect example, right? Because you have college here in America, right? We have people that rap about it, that women have to go and strip and stuff like that to pay their tuition to go to school. And what's the name? Stuff like getting a job. We see the stuff about, you know, them getting a job, you know what I'm saying? Them having to get a job. They have to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, that nobody should have to do to get a job. Things like that really, really burn my soul, you know what I'm saying? In Nigeria, you know what I'm saying, you have all these big men that have all the money. Young guys don't have a way to get work and everything, so they don't have money, you know what I'm saying? So their girls will be out here having men sponsor them and stuff like that. Even in the same thing that happens in America in the industry, it happens everywhere, I'm guessing, because it's in Nigeria too. You know what I'm saying? Men, the women, the females, but the males too. Because we know, like, you know, when it comes to those type of behind closed doors, right? Then bigger spirits are involved. So it gets real. These type of things have always, not just today. I don't even speak on it. If it was me of then, with like who I am, like if I spoke then, like if I was speaking then, I would have been like a revolutionary type of human being. That's who, you know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing the Most High God needed to give me more knowledge and understanding, so I can know how to address things better, because like just addressing things militant doesn't help anybody. What's the name? After all, the Bible tells you let your words be sweet so people can receive them. Because even if you're yelling at somebody and you're yelling at them, I can say, hey, you are the best person in the motherfucker. Lord forgive me. You're the best person in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be hearing what my tone and how I'm coming at you more than the compliment itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, oh, you're the best person in the world, but you're hearing me yelling and coming at you before it resonates that I told you you're the best person in the world, right? And you get a good feeling about it, you would have already picked up a negative feeling from the way I came at you. So the Bible even tells you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, let your words be sweet. Know how to address people, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're coming in a negative way, nobody's going to want to receive what you're saying, and you want people to hear you out, because if you're coming for somebody, you're coming for giving somebody the word means that you love that person. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them, you're the best. You're trying to give them the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Salvation. You know what I'm saying? But that's just in any type of message anyway. You know what I'm saying? You have to come correct, basically. So me back then, I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot for me. Like, you know, like I don't like evil. I hate wickedness. You know what I'm saying? But I've matured now. So now addressing things, I'm learning anyway. I'm not even the best at that now, but I'm learning how to address things better. You know what I'm saying? So all that wickedness, I really hate stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of so many. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in... Okay, perfect example. When I was locked up, you know what I'm saying? Kidnapped, but we're not going to say anything about that. There was one guy that told me, I don't know if I said this already, right? But he told me, he was like, that he would love to like do some like crazy stuff, like rob and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And not get caught. Like that would be like a perfect world for him. And I thought about that. I was like, what? I couldn't, because it hit me. I was like, for real? So, cause I know some people do things to make ends meet, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do it because they're hungry and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't have money, you know what I'm saying? So they have to. But if you gave them money, they wouldn't do that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, most people, when they go through what they go through, that's how they're thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if they were in a better situation. But this guy's like, he just enjoys stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, it really got me, because like, yeah, I'm the person where I'm like, bro, less evil is better for me. Like, fun is cool, but evil, nah. Like, a place like Dubai, it was funny because I was like, oh, Dubai has zero crime rate, that is boring. But now Dubai is actually, like, I enjoyed my stay in Dubai, because you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Zero crime rate is actually wonderful. Why should there be crime? Crime means that people are suffering. That's what I thought. I didn't know people actually really loved doing crime. I didn't know that. But that's how the world is, because there is evil. So, of course, they like truth. And funny enough that I say that, because I'm like, I mean, if you know there's evil, of course, no evil is going to have a vessel. So, you know, that's just a little about me. I just wanted to say stuff like that, because, like, there's little things like that. Because, like, you know, it's the women that suffer, but the men suffer it too. When women suffer, men suffer. When men suffer, women suffer. It goes both ways, regardless of how you want to look at it. Not bad. I'm over here walking by these geese. They ducking their head. I don't know how they, you know what I'm saying? Everything's good though. I don't think they're worried about me. Animals don't really be worried about me like that. I wanted to say something, but so I got a little Dr. Doolittle going on, but you know, we ain't gonna say much about that. I'm just joking. But anyway. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of evil. Like, you know, I don't appreciate men and women suffering. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. You know what I mean? And then people now get used to that lifestyle. And that only keeps the world in evil. You know what I'm saying? You got, let me give you a perfect example. You got women having to go out here and do what they got to do to get their money, you know what I'm saying, to survive. And then you got men out here going to go and do what they got to do to get the money to help the women. Everybody going out here to do what they have to do. At most times it's not conducive. So what they have to do is, you know what I'm saying, things that are not meant for a human being to have to do to live. We were created. We do have a creator. And people out here doing crazy stuff. And then on top of that, in some places, they will put you in a position, right, that you have to, like, you know, and then be punishing you on top of that when you've done what you had to do. Like, so basically they're trying to just say, roll over and die. Because we haven't put up anything for you to, you know, I'm just trying to let you know, right, the type of people that are in this world. So you have to be careful, protect yourself. Because there's some people come out here and bully you, right? And then when you want to stand up for yourself, they'll punish you for bullying you. They will punish you. Like, what type of world are we living in? But let me not get into all that because that's left. You know what I'm saying? I just came out here to tell you a little bit about me. You see how I had to take that deep breath once I thought about stuff like that. I appreciate y'all for listening. Everybody have a wonderful day. God bless y'all. Take care. Bye.